The only thing that paid me was my daughter later went to be with the Lord. I could have been happiest person on the earth today, because at the end of the day, we will still have our daughter. My name is Daniel Olugbenga Olugola. I'm a pastor by calling, the pioneer president of Beautiful Feet World Missions. The names of my daughter are Praise Oluwadamilola Olugola. She's 17 years old. Praise was a very vibrant lady. She was so brilliant. At the age of 7, Praise will hide under the table and she will consume voluminous book. Before we know what was happening, we'll be looking around for her. They diagnosed her to have a sinonasal tumor. And they will need to carry out minor, let me call it major surgery. They will have to remove that thing to even now take it to lab to test. That time, by the grace of God, we have spent with that operation, with that surgery, we spent over 1 million naira. Instead for that sinonasal tumor to decrease or to go down, started growing bigger in my own presence. The eyes, I think the right hand eye, it seems it's coming out. She could not even see. There's a test we are supposed to do. They call it MRI test. So we were on it like 2 or 3 times. We were postponing it because the machine was down. That time we didn't have a dime. We didn't have money. Nothing again. All the people that could offer help, we have consulted them. Many of them have done little help that they could do. We posted it, I think it should be late July. It was late July. It was just like second week that people started. Somebody just called me. He said, Pastor Daniel, this is not your daughter. There's the scammers. They've already captured everything, the picture. People started sending it to us. How they will capture it, put another story, and then put another bank account. We started flying here. Somebody will call me from Ibadan. Somebody will call me from this. People started calling. So we are not the one that first detected. It was later that we are detecting it by ourselves. They started taking it to WhatsApp groups. Somebody captured it, put it on Twitter. The only thing that paid me was my daughter later went to be with the Lord. I could have been happiest person on the earth today, because at the end of the day, we will still have our daughter. Another side of, especially Facebook, if somebody wants anything to spread fast, let that person use Facebook. It will go viral, it will go fast. So Facebook is good, social media is good. It has positive side. It has negative side. Me, I've experienced both sides. The advice I will give people concerning either Facebook or social media is guide your account very well. And when you want to open your account, make sure you use password that nobody can guess. If you are using date of birth, they can guess and they will get your account. Don't always believe every news that you see on social media. Vent it very well. When you see any, whether you want to contribute, make sure you make some research.
Yes, when I went to the scene where the incident happened, and I was able to speak with her close friend, and she told me they were standing, they were all playing. She went to collect her daughter at school, and then, but she went before time. She spent like 5 minutes. Okay, let me just wait here until they're off. And she was with her friends. They were laughing together, and someone passed by with a motorbike, calling her Tina. She was Tina, by the way. Tina, what are you doing here? Rush to school now, collect your daughter. Three people are already dead at the school. They are giving them COVID vaccines. 3 of them are already dead, and she's because of her tight connection with the daughter, she had to rush, jumped from where she was sitting, and the moment she went to the school, she was told, well, this is fake. There is nothing like COVID vaccination going on here. But because she ran from that, she was kind of cardiac patient before. Because she ran from that place with that kind of shock, she was at the school for like 2-3 minutes trying to cool down. And after that, she left just 5 meters from the school gate. She had to get the attack, and then she fell. And there was a kind of delay trying to first aid her by passerbys, and later by the time they noticed, okay, we should go to the hospital, she gave up the ghost around the week. Unfortunately, I've never been told who the person was. I've never seen the person. Well, the lady who spoke to me told me if he sees the guy facially, she can recognize him. But no one has ever come up, okay, well, I gave the message, it was not intentional, it was as a way of advice or what, but no one came up to now. So there is no way we can press charges when we don't know someone to press charges on against. You know, there is a Sierra Leonean guy based in Switzerland, I guess, I'm told. I wouldn't want to name him, but he has always been peddling fake news. He did an audio the morning of that day, telling parents that the sitting government is planning to do secret vaccination in schools, and that vaccine is dangerous to the lives of kids. So they should not allow their children to be vaccinated. And that morning, that message went viral on WhatsApp, all the social media handles, and people were afraid. People rushed to schools to collect their kids from the schools, and it was really fake. So he succeeded in wasting my wife's life and few others. I just pray it won't happen. It's a very bitter experience. People using the social media to spread fake news, causing deaths, causing untimely deaths, causing attacks on people. It's really bad. I was at a conference a few days ago. I was asked to talk on this thing and fake news. My advice has always been, ensure you cross-check. Just don't believe social media. I, for one, have never believed social media. It's just unfortunate. She could have called me. I'm a journalist. I've been in this field. I know fake news. She could have called me. She could have called the school principal or our daughter's class teacher. But, well, she's not as me. So it was unfortunate. She didn't call. She believed whatever was told by that crazy fella. But I've always been advised, and I'm continuing to advise, if you are fortunate to see or hear what I'm saying now, please just don't believe social media. Whatever you see on social media, please ensure you cross-check, and don't spread. Don't just copy, paste, and share. Cross-check, get the facts before you share. Not everything that is worth sharing, even if it's fact, don't share. Just believe what you've confirmed. Just don't believe.